After surgery on his left ankle, Red Bull's Peter Stroud is 100% recovered, prepared to rejoin the side. Exclusive. The rehab has gone well. On Thursday, Stroud told New York, "I feel 100%. My physique is in such terrific shape. Someone once said that no news is good news. There were no obstacles or anything. Rehab has gone very well. I'm prepared to go." 22-year-old did not get a call-up despite being selected to the bench for the Red Bulls' August 31st defeat to the Philadelphia Union. Chester Township, New Jersey native might start this Saturday at Red Bull Arena, and Sporting KC head coach Sandro Schwartz so chooses. "I think the coach should make that decision. According to Stroud, he makes the choice based on how he believes I'm practicing and performing. It is my responsibility to perform in training and demonstrate to him that he can rely on me to lead or assist in any manner. I've been concentrating on that for the last several weeks, and I feel like I can now help in any way that I can." In his second season in the starting lineup of the Red Bulls, Stroud will want to get off to a quick start once more. In 2024, he started each of New York's first 8 MLS games as the team's holding midfielder, marking the beginning of an expanded role for him after being used mainly as a depth option in his rookie season the previous year. In the second half of a game on April 13th against the Chicago Fire, Stroud attempted a slide tackle when his left leg got hooked awkwardly under his body and nodded in such a manner that he realized it was severe. According to Stroud, "I felt like I was getting better and better every single game. It's strange to see your leg in that position as an athlete. I'm thinking back to it. I have no intention of ever viewing it again. And I have never done so. I don't really need to view it again, since I already know what I saw. It was a difficult time. That kind of thing happens in athletics, but it still makes me quite angry to think about it. It was an odd mishap." Immediately after his operation, Stroud began to feel better due to a certain level of acceptance. "A major injury poses a significant mental challenge." He added, "I can't really pinpoint it, but by week 2 or 3, you just kind of move on in a way. The mountain you're climbing is never the only one there is. Things like this do happen. You just have to push through them. It's not going to be my final struggle. I'm simply happy to be back and feeling 100% of how I did before I was hurt. Though it was difficult for a few weeks and months, I am very appreciative." Stroud's perspective hasn't altered in spite of his protracted absence. He has a chance to establish himself as a staple in New York's midfield this year, particularly given the widespread perception that I can pick up right where I left off. On his return, he will face a slightly more competitive midfield playing time. On transfer deadline day of last month, the Red Bulls acquired Uruguayan international Felipe Carballo, in addition to 21-year-old Daniel Edelman, who has emerged as one of the most talented young American holding midfielders. Stroud said, "Competition is always good. In my opinion, we've been strong in that position ever since I signed here. We've always had deep holding midfielders, and in my opinion, competition benefits players, especially those who are still developing. You must be totally committed and dedicated. I believe it's a beneficial thing that there's always someone willing to take your place. Even though you don't sleep as well at night, it's still beneficial to have to improve as a person. This is all I've ever known since coming here. With just 7 games left in the 2024 Major League Soccer season, New York has seemed to reach a kind of plateau in the second half of the campaign, particularly in the absence of star player Emil Forsberg. With 42 points, it is in 4th position in the Eastern Conference, although it has only triumphed in 2 of its past 10 league games. 3 clubs are within 5 points of them: NYCFC, Charlotte, and Orlando. Stroud said, "I still want to be a key member of this team and contribute in the closing minutes. This is a vital portion of the season, and there are still games to come. Why not? Why am I unable to assist us in winning this? I would prefer us to any other MLS team.